Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Storm from Esports, and today I'm presenting you another episode of the Gran Turismo track guides. And today we're going to be driving on one of the most famous and one of the nicest tracks around the world, which hosts the Japanese Grand Prix, which is of course the Suzuka International Circuit, driving one of the most challenging cars around this track, which is the Red Bull X 2019 competition. And this car is actually pretty quick. It can reach top speeds of 310 kilometers per hour. This is the speed that you can reach in a Formula 2 car, and the downforce is pretty similar to what you would expect from an Indy car, so it's a very nice car to drive. Without further ado, let's get on the track, and I'm going to tell you everything about Suzuka and everything that you need to know, guys, about the track. So you want to really open the angle of the corner and just smash the acceleration, smash the throttle. And as we approach in turn 1, you want to be braking as late as possible, especially as we have the soft tires on. So for example, if you want to go for the tight line, you're going to be braking pretty straight. However, you want to also turn in at the same time. Go for mid to late apex, using also a little bit of the inside curve. That's pretty important, because that can also help you and rotate the car actually. So you want to use the curbs a lot. And so for the exit, you want to be into second gear and then third gear pretty rapidly and using all the track available. Then for turn 3 to turn 7, turn 8, you want to be using the curbs quite a lot again, because that helps the car rotate a little bit more. Driving lines will be pretty much similar to this, as well as obviously using all the curbs. For this one, as you can see, I'm staying in the middle of the track and then using again the curb over there to rotate the car, and again staying in the middle and a little bit more to the right, and then really just keeping the momentum as high as possible using all the tracks. Technically I think we should be up to 5th gear, cut quite a lot the inside line, the inside curb, and then using all the track available and really try to use all the track so you can really get a nice Degna 2 and having the best exit possible from Degna 2, because the car in slow speed to mid speed corners is really going to struggle to grip at the front. So you really want to use all the track available and the curbs to rotate the car a lot. Then the hairpin, you want to be braking just after the curb ends on the right kink. And then for this one, you want to position your car this way, getting a mid to late apex, and then smashing the throttle very hard on the exit. Especially as we have the grip, we have the soft tires, so the mechanical grip is going to be pretty insane actually. And then going to the spoon curve, send it into the corner, because actually it's gonna give you quite a lot of time. And basically in this corner you want to keep the best momentum through the first part, and then really try to get the best exit possible into the second part of the spoon curve. So basically you want your car to be around this position, let's say, and then really smash the throttle, be back on the power as soon as possible, and then use the curb on the outside. But obviously do not touch the grass, the artificial grass on the outside, because that's gonna make you lose a tenth when you go into 130R, which is absolutely flat out. Obviously you have to stay tight. And for this corner you want to be braking just before the 100 meter board. And then for the chicane, basically what you want to do is to really clip the curb on the inside and use the light green part of the second curb, and then the exit you can use the curb on the inside as well, just so you can keep the car as straight as possible. So now second lap, I'm going to have a quicker pace of course, just so you guys can see the braking points, etc. So I want to be braking quite late using the curb already on the power and sliding a little bit because the tires are a bit cold. Then as you can see, I'm really trying to maximize the speeds in all this section using the curb again, then a little bit on the brakes for this one, down to 3rd gear, and then 4th gear, 5th gear at the exit of the S's, first corner of sector 2, and Degnas 1 and 2, take quite a lot of the curb, brake in a straight line using quite a lot of curb on the inside. Very nice exit. Then going into the hairpin, brake just after the curb ends, You can also reshape a little bit the chicane if you want. If you want to really focus on the exit, you can do this. But personally, I would try to stay as close as possible to the curb on the inside. Then sprint curve, as I said, brake very late. Try to use the curb, not like I did. And same for the second part. Hand the power. Use the curb on the outside to open up the corner and the exit. Then up to 280 kilometers per hour, up to 7th gear for 130R. Then brake very late, going to the chicane. Flip a little bit of the inside curb. Same for the second part of the chicane, the left-hander. Then hard on the power again, up to 4th, 5th, 6th gear. And now it's going to be the hot lap. Alright, this is it for today's episode around Suzuka with the Red Bull X 2019 competition, one of the most challenging cars in Gran Turismo Sports. If you did enjoy the track guide, don't forget to drop a like to the video, and if you don't want to miss any of the future episodes, subscribe to the Yassi Esports channel. Until then, I will see you guys in the very next episode.